Sen on attack and they raid boss the Ops boss. What? Oh, he's out picking front B, that's why. Trap play front B.
For a bit of a pop in towards B.
They're trying to bait him into a front B push. So smart, actually, by
Targeting
Sen.
at the door, but that expires. Zekin has other ideas.
He's going to wander all the way into tree. Doesn't actually have a gate crash to get out. All of the utility expended from MIBR. Inclined to
so the cop on B.
Fight towards rubble if the Sentinels team had been
well
there.
played round right now by Sen.
B side entirely for free.
Zekin's the bait. He hasn't done anything but mill around tree for the time being, and so MIBR going to check rubble, trying to clear this. They know there's a player in the vicinity, but they don't know if Zekin.
Yeah, Zekin could have TP'd out.
Now they know, of course. It's a part towards the B side, and
Bro,
Zelsis is ready to take
own
contact. Paranoia actually ended up hitting onto the drone, and Zelsis emerges.
Oh my god, I'm sorry, I jinxed the fuck out of him.
4v4. Here over in that corner. Some action here. Shenom had to have flicked that.
Raid boss on Ops boss here.
John pops up for one here on this B side of the map now. Still 3 out for MIBR.
Big kill by Shanzo.
It's up to the bromance duo.
What?
To get themselves out of this, but they're
2v2 low HPs.
Less than 50 points of health combined. They're going to go for it off a timing. Bang is ready for them though.
Good shit, Shanzo.
A man with a huge rifle for MIBR. Zekin finds the first onto Verno.
Dodging all those bullets.
Obscuring his view. Aspas just cannot even find a moment to have impact on the round.
There's a rifle. Dropped, needs to be recovered. Looks like Shenom was able to get in amidst the cover of the poison orb, at least get that rifle in hand. He's going to have to make good use of it though, because Zekin is tearing them limb from limb. He has to hear this, surely. Cortesia trying to get his way up the slope. Shenom does finally employ that rifle.
Cortesia has just picked one up as well, so decent enough weapon.
Damn, bro. Oh my god.
So unreal.
Crash set up so Zekin can rejoin the rest of the team over towards the mound side of the map. Here comes the
util, and he
almost done. Shenom chopped down effortlessly.
Oh my god.
Zekin could just watch the flank here.
Cinema if I've ever seen it.
Not gonna lie, he's owning, but it's also like the support util is so good.
Aspas and Verno were just ahead. Enough of him, but Cortesia's able to dig Zelsis out here over on this B side. What MIBR really need now is to get on the board properly. Oh!
What?
I don't know if Verno's in position to actually recover this.
He's not. He can't get it. That was a massive investment ripped away.
Zekin is at 11-1 at the moment.
Yeah, he's 11-1.
Suffocated.
Look at his fault line. Oh my god! Both affected by it?
He's got a test.
They're pushing through.
This lack of Sentinel from MIBR just make it pretty
Celsius
easy for
needs
Sen
one.
to get into these sites.
Oh,
lovely shot from Aspas.
They've got the death ball set up now when Sentinels are on a timer. Slow about it too, because they are expecting this push from behind. Guardian and Aspas' hands not quite enough to get the job done now. John, affected by the paranoia, still wants to try and take an engagement. Narrate, flanks him, but Cortegi and Verno do get some results here towards Mound. Now, surely, the pitch comes in from Halls. It's just Zekin. As Narrate falls, has to go massive again, but my god, he's already done so today. And MIBR no better than to poke the sleeping giant.
This is the last player you want to take a gun to again, so why not just spam him when he can't even see you?
They raid bossed them again, chat. Double raid boss pistols for Aspas.
Now that he's on attack playing Neon against Sentinels running a Sentinel-less comp, he needs to turn up the heat.
Aspas has gotten deep onto the B side, said allow for the take, but of course, their double initiator comp has some
I like this plant choice.
How do they want to
it allows them to play Baby Door. A lot of the times we'll see people play Baby Door and they can't defend the spike.
Paranoia fault line now. John might want to play off this, but Artazine was wholly unaffected. Chance to reload now. Here comes the fight. Artazine deals with Zelsis, almost too quick to see.
We might have a game.
Excellent salvos coming in from Verno.
Yeah.
Make the space for Artazine. He's now occupied and pushing up into upper. And this is going to be a clean one.
We might have a game.
Armor's not an ideal buy, but they do not want
Damn, bro. Are you kidding me? Nice shot.
That's one of your bigger controllers off the map already. Hitting this site could be tricky. Bang catches Shenom. That's over to the A side of the map. Know that Verno has an Armageddon.
How on earth can MIBR possibly win this 3 versus 5? Narrate has an Armageddon of his own. John has a full kit. Fault line is coming in. Zekin is getting the info.
This is a Sen Armageddon coming in, and Artazine can't quite get out alive.
God damn,
can't see a damn thing.
It's a playground.
In the 1v5, MIBR bleed their economy just to have a competitive round, and it looks anything but.
Like, they look so fluid with all of Zekin's decisions, which in my opinion is like the hallmark of a great team. Like, just immense synergy with the duelist.
Depending on how close MIBR get, depending on how quickly they can actually get onto him, he is stunned and weak.
And there might not be anywhere to go here. John has to be careful. Has a rolling thunder, so might want to set up for a flat retake, but look at Celsius, he stayed alive.
Bro, what a play.
And he gets the spike loose.
What a
That's
play.
a backbreaker. Now Aspas has to deal with him, and he can.
One is enough.
Plus that Rolling Thunder still.
I love how Zels has played that.
Rolling Thunder comes in. Aspas is very, very low, and in comes Zekin now. Flash to tree, wants to check it out, finds one, but Aspas at 3 health is giving a good account of himself. Bango knows a strong wind would have blown him over, and he converts. It's up to Shenum.
1 on 3.
10 seconds left.
Shenum now has to fight to
Let's
one
go.
victory, and it's not to be. For the first time this stage,
What a map by Zekin.
Sentinels take Lotus.
First
And now
time?
For the first time in these playoffs, MIBR have dropped a map 4-0 until this point.
Stage 1, undefeated, but against some weak teams.
Damn.
Was out of pistol, but Aspas immediately taking an engagement here.
Surprised
against
that
John.
works. They did that against 100 Thieves.
Oh, that was dangerous for even just a
my
single
God.
shot. Aspas wants to press forward, but is punished
Holy
for it.
Shanzo
Swing.
dinked him
Again,
so
No better way to
fast.
shut
Contact
Cortez.
from the
Playing
other
further
side.
Forward towards B main.
Wait for it.
To
Wait
try
for the
and cut
contact.
second
Wait
off.
for any
It's going to be
util.
a battle of shooters on that
Go
part of the map.
Go 3.
Sentinel want
2.
away into the B site, and
Turn the
Zekin
corner now,
might use
Zekin.
his
Oh my God, he has great
commotion to
timing.
do so. Look at the timing he's
He's the
found.
goat.
Cortesia not sticking around quite long enough. Verno takes a tap to the shoulder here as Sentinels are going to get about it now. Verno and Artazine have to dig in now. Time is short, but Sentinels have the numbers to spend. Here's a tap. Zekin gets ahead of it though. 4 kills on the pistol. And
This
a
kid
DQ
is
the
owning,
Seven
man.
Started on the right foot again.
Through the dark cover one way over towards B main. Second again is
Wow.
just pressed up on A.
Zekin is just fucking so good today.
And Heaven go for this B split, but Sentinel prepare. They have 3 players here. The stun from Narrate into the salvos will keep everyone in Heaven at bay. Cortezi is not
30
going to have a
seconds
moment to
left.
help from B main just yet.
Rolling
Hit
Thunder
John.
comes in. Aspas first to the side now. There's John, who just can't hang in that door. But Zekin's looking for a royal flush here from this high ground. It'll take
Damn,
the one.
man.
Bang! What an anchor, man! The guy just can't be shifted.
B.
Zekin played this so well.
Zekin,
bro.
okay, shorty action, fair enough. What
Dude.
a round! I tell you what.
Yeah,
Still
John and Nary swap roles here.
Now Sen have the lead in the game.
They've done
Early
this
pop of
before.
Util now gets Zekin set up in a very aggressive line.
So Zekin, who initially was part of this A aggression and TP'd off to B,
Alone. Oh, what a first kill.
re-cleared A, and then had the other 2 initiators leave. Great movement around the map by Sen right now.
Great position.
The Teo Breach are also out on the B side, but as they move, it's Artazine with yet another one. There's Bang. He's always in such a erratic spot.
Dude.
And now it's
Oh,
found 2. That
Mississippi.
should be enough to slow MIBR up and even the odds. Swing. Shenum is sharp, man. Sharp as they come. But now Zekin at 11 and 3.
Damn.
Cannot convert.
Shenum is trying to get
Oh.
forward presence.
He doesn't have good timing right now. Both initiators here, do they
Face
clear
down on the other side of that, there's the gate crash.
No way,
what?
bro.
Okay.
What a tragedy.
The best player from MIBR loses his nerve at the most important moment. There's
Okay.
Aspas, though, steps up in his wake. Important
Second
pick
on
with the
10.
Sheriff, but seconds low. John stunned up. Here's the aftershock. Zekin tries to tuck from it, and he can avoid the blasts. 30 seconds. Bang
So they
giving it a
clear?
tap.
Surely they
30
clear.
seconds left.
Plant down, and oh, Zekin. Aspas descends upon him there. Just lands on him, cleans
Ooh.
him up, but all of a sudden MIBR are hitting.
What?
Would have been beautiful.
That's his second and third kill?
Kills is just as aesthetically pleasing. Coming as they make enough noise to wake the dead. They'll hope that MIBR will join them.
Holy fuck.
Salvos come in, Zekin and Bang takes a bunch of damage and still is able to win the fight on the move, no less.
Down to 1 HP. Shenum able to.
Dude.
Oh, all right, the headshot. That's a bit of overkill, buddy. But he finds the trade nonetheless.
John wins out that fight as well without taking any damage. That is
Spiked
so
on
big.
Heaven.
Has to find a way to put it to use.
Has the Blade Storm already
Damn.
too, by the way. Shenum.
Nice shot.
Left.
Now that this op is in play, the spike's down Heaven.
Shenum doesn't
Oh,
have to do
one's on his right though.
Player standing.
Easy.
And by the way,
I feel like Sen had such a good half, but now we're chilling at
Shuffling away
8-7.
into
Momentum
boxes.
MIBR side. Jet op is here.
from that prior one.
Interesting as casters speak for Rancid, folks, in case you were wondering.
Oh.
There is Zekin, though, with that hero rifle.
Risky ass
Artfully
fight from Artsine on the breach.
dispatches of the breach through the smoke, but the traces aren't there.
A retake. This is going to be difficult. And man disadvantage. Second, what a timing! He can't collect onto Verno.
Holy
But no one
fuck.
from MIBR was in position to swing.
Big damage, Zenon going to be flashed.
Oh my
Aspas
God.
dives in
Anti-timing
and takes
fuck.
one for the team. Zekin is down. Now
This is a huge
the
round.
Raiders trying to let those shots ring out across the map.
Oh, and a low HP Bang was just forced out into the open. The clock is getting so low, though. MIBR, they haven't even really scaled into the site yet.
Two on
Cortezia
third.
down. Verno was very, very low. This is so dangerous as Aspas tries to get in there. And Maverick's the
Dude.
last one standing. Has
Well
he done
played,
enough
Nary.
for
He did
Sentinels?
it. God
The
damn.
answer is yes.
Holy. What a round by
Delay
Sen.
was
Ahead of the one way.
Bang is patient. King of the off angle. They save a Cortesia.
Ooh. He looked a little uncomfortable.
No heaven presence though for MIBR. And oh, buddy.
Damn. They're gonna need like a clean entry right now to win this. I like that idea with this gate crash. Flash. Oh, just
Flash is going to go in, committed while stunned.
Oh, the double flash is good.
Oh my god.
Aspas gets away. Verno not quite so lucky. Shorty in hand, but John can handle it himself apparently.
Holy.
Enough time for a plant.
I expect him to flash TP. He used the screen.
That comes in, but Zekin will be instrumental. He's trying to wrap. He's leaving. Narrate on his own for the time being, and oh, the timing is good. Shenum is down. Narrate holds his own. And the House of
Double
Cards
swing.
crumbling down.
No way.
Not even the ace.
That was a sick gate crash because he took it and he TP'd at the perfect time to use the screen to protect himself. Instead of letting it go and flashing.
He just needs to, at very least, he's got to go 1-for-1 here.
He's walking up on this.
Oh
Shorty pulled out. Only Aspas would go for this kind of play, and only he'd make it work.
That was
good
crazy
for one,
by
though. Zelson's
Aspas.
very considering it. And there it is. Zekin is
2v4.
waiting for him. Arsene, in the dying moments of the round, have a big player advantage. It's up to Artazine and Cortesia.
That breach ult went crazy, by the
And
way.
even with that, Bang is flanked behind them.
4v2.
He'll have a timing.
Damn.
It's always him for this MIBR squad, but now you're asking all too much of the guy, surely. Zekin
Who fakes a comeback?
And the period put on the
Who does that?
Sentinels will advance to our grand finals with a map advantage.
They look so
Sentinels that
insane.
we're seeing
What
on
the
this
hell?
playoff, the best sin that we have seen in 2025 so
Yes,
far.
100%.
G2